I say? Gutted, absolutely gutted. First and foremost, massive congratulations to the York Knights. I was that Rovers fan back in 2007 when we first come into Super League, did the unthinkable against Wakefield. So I know them York fans are feeling right now. From a KR point of view, devastated. You know, that first half we put massive pressure on them, on their line, and we just couldn't get over the line. So again, massive credit to the York Knights for their scramble defence. Biggest turning point in the game, which I will get to, is the Mikey Lewis one. Onto the new rules, first time we've all seen it. A lot of six agains. Our discipline was awful. I can't remember the last time I seen our discipline so bad. Yeah, it's gutting. It's gutting. It's round one, you know. Nothing's won in round one. Nothing's lost in round one. Well, obviously, we lost in round one, but we need massive improvements. I fear for us next week going into that Brisbane game, because if we're out like that, it's not going to be a good look for Super League. We need to be better. We need to be a lot better. York tonight, deserved winners. Again, their scramble defence was second to none. One thing I did notice with these new rules, it's very end to end. The game is a lot faster and it's a lot better. But the elephant in the room, Mikey Lewis, round one, 10 minutes in the bin for a needless trip, which could potentially cost us next week against Brisbane if he's missing. So why he made that choice is beyond me. It potentially cost us the game. Yeah, that needs addressing sooner rather than later, because we saw glimpses of Mikey doing things like that last year, which cost us, like more noticeably against Leeds last year. And I'm not going to pin the defeat on Mikey, but it was a huge turning point in the game, and the pendulum swung in York's favour, and they smelt blood and they went for it. I think York are going to go well this year. We've got a lot of fixing up to do. It was a cold, wet night there, so you know, could be clutching at straws, trying to blame the conditions, but end of the day, it was the same conditions for both sides, and yeah, I'm a bit gutted at the moment, finishing 25 on such a high, starting 26 with a defeat like that. Of course, we did it to Castleford last year, so you know, we've had it put back to us. It's gutting. It's gutting, but there's a lot to work on, and we've got a week to turn it round. So against Brisbane, but we don't need to be a little bit better. We need to be 100% better than what we showed tonight. Otherwise, it's not going to be great. But I thought Jai Whitbread took his 2 tries very well. Jesse Soul looked very good. A lot fresher. A couple of players I was very impressed with for York was Xavier Vai. Very good prop. Very good prop. Very impressed with him. He really dragged York up front. Paul Vaughan, he did some massive minutes today. I'm not 100% sure, but I felt like he was on the field for most of the game. Yeah, if Paul Vaughan can stay fit this year, he's certainly the right guy to have in that York lineup to help him out. I'm just struggling, you know. I need to watch it back. It was gutting, but you know, it's round one. Yeah, massive congratulations to York and Brisbane next Thursday. I was really looking forward to it, but maybe not so much now. But yeah, we'll keep smiling. We'll go again, and I dare say these new set of rules, they're gonna bring up a few surprising results throughout the year. this year because I felt the game was a lot faster. Yeah, Liam Rush did a good job on the game. I think we won a captain challenger too as well tonight, so the decisions was quicker. So yeah, overall, yeah, the game was better. I'm not sure what it was like for you folks, but yeah, as a Rovers fan, it's gutting, but we'll go again. And again, massive congratulations to York. And if there's ever a fairy tale story, this could be it, because the RFL really need to take notice of this, because there's a little hidden gem there, you know, in North Yorkshire. And I think if they're patient with York and really back them, I think there could be nothing but great for the Super League. So yeah, if the RFL back the York Knights, you know, when it comes to sending a team down, hopefully it's not York, because great stadium, incredible atmosphere. They were very noisy, to the point where it was giving the KR fans a bit of grief, because, you know, it was a little bit quiet at times for obvious reasons. But no, overall, massive credit to York. We've got a lot of work to do, and I'm sure Willie Peters will get into them. But yeah, Rovers fans, safe trip home. York fans, enjoy this night, because believe me, as a KR fan, when we've took some scalps when we was the underdog, it was quite special. So enjoy it, you know, and I hope you go well this year. All the best, folks.